Yo, 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 welcome to another JefeCast on the morning of, let's say, the 30th of May. I've been dragging my feet. I've been supposed to go to the gym for hours. I've just been dragging my feet. I don't know why. I don't know. I have like an unmotivated morning. Not that I've been up since like 5 a.m. or whatever, but I don't know what it is about today. Just not feeling like doing too much. That's why I'm sitting in the car now, because I'm sitting there thinking, should I go to the gym? Should I not go to the gym? Not really sure. I meant to download this picture, and I definitely didn't do it, but I'll get around to that in a second. Before I really get into what I wanted to talk about, because I was just so thoroughly annoyed this these last past 2 days with my job, talking, trying to, I tell you, some things happen for a reason, right? So let's get into the show. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Try to be quick or whatever. Um, actually, damn it. Hold hold up. Wait, wait. I'm about to vanish for you on you for 10 seconds. Gotta go. Wait, wait, wait. All right, and then we're back. So yeah, man. Um, I want to talk about that Miami shooting that I just heard about. Sorry to hear about another mass shooting. Another 20 people shot. I think I read from the 20 people shot so far, two have been pronounced dead, or maybe, yeah, something like that. We're not, what are we doing, right? Like, what are we doing? We've been in a pandemic the past year, and it's like we've learned nothing. It's like we just, y'all didn't realize the things that was taken from us that we usually take for granted, being outside, being able to talk to people, being able to see people's faces, and the opportunity that we get when they finally open the world back up. What's the first thing people want to do? Kill each other. Not network, not reconnect, not meet people. Kill each other. That's why my Las Vegas trip is still on hold. That's why it's still sitting paid for. I'm not in no rush to go back out here in the public. Y'all know how to act. Miami. How many times has it happened down in Florida this year? It's actually sad, man. You know, we can't enjoy the little things. Like going to the beach or going to a club. We can't enjoy the little things. 20 people shot. Miami. Y'all been locked down the whole year. And this is the first thing y'all want to do. Y'all don't want to meet women. Y'all don't want to go smoke with your boys or whatever, drink. Y'all don't want to go play ball. Y'all don't want to travel the world. Y'all want to kill each other. Y'all want to shoot crowds of people. why I stay in the house. Hey, Art, you trying to go? Nope. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not trying to go anywhere. I'm actually going to stay here, and I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna watch y'all for a little bit before I make any moves. Y'all wow, y'all wow. So for the 20 people that were shot, and to the 2 people that have been pronounced dead, I'm sorry. And this is the America that we live in, greatest country in the world, right? And yet we still perpetuating that cycle of insanity, acting like we're wanting change. No change comes. Crazy. But that's how I wanted to start this. The Miami shooting, I just felt was ridiculous. Something else I wanted to get into before I get into my main point. Thirsty men. I mean, a lot of people are thirsty. Either they see something, you know, what comes with being a thirsty person. But thirsty men really blow me. Let me tell you why. I saw a post. It's these posts that pop up on my Twitter headlines. I don't know why they come directly to my feed. Like, but they come to my feed and they show up on my little banner on my phone. And there'll be a girl that says, "I want my kitty ate." And so now, just out of pure curiosity to see how pressed people are to respond to this, I click it. I don't respond. I don't like. I don't retweet. I just click it and I look through it. And would you be surprised that there are hundreds of men offering their their skills? Let's be real. Like when y'all do that, do y'all really think out of all 745 of y'all that respond to her saying, "I need my kitty ate," all 400, 500, 600 of you men who respond to that, y'all look like clowns. Oh, our emojis. Girl, I come right now. Where you at? I does it the best. Boy, you're whack. She's talking to the internet. Like, I mean, it's just like, yo, y'all need to socialize more in public, in person, because all of this online stuff, y'all tripping. I see that stuff. I actually get mad when I see posts like that. I need some D today. Oh well, girl, I'm packed. Like she's going to say, "Oh, okay, just because you're packing, I'ma just come on over." Don't mind the other 40, 50, maybe hundreds of other guys that's commenting saying the same thing. Thirsty. If that works for any of y'all, please let me know in the comment section or something. Tell me that being thirsty and jumping all over like comments like that works. I want to know because I'm in the mindset that 0%, unless you know that girl personally or like you're an old sexual partner of her, you're not going anywhere with that. It's just funny to see people like comment like you really gonna have a chance, like you really gonna meet this guy. And for real, if anybody would say that out to the whole population, you're kind of anything to me. I need my kitty egg, and everybody gonna respond, "Oh yeah, I will. I got it. Pick me, pick me." Y'all just be feeding people's egos. Y'all should be like, "Ew, yuck, wash it, pew, stink." Like, cook her up. Nah, y'all. Oh yeah, I wanna bite it. I wanna. That make me roll my eyes. I tell you, these people, these people, mm-mm-mm. Thirsty men. Y'all need to get yourself together. It's not cool. It's pretty whack. So, what I wanted to get into, sometimes uh, things happen for a reason. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Um, but sometimes things happen for a reason. And, excuse me, I'm trying to write this message. Things happen for a reason. So I'm at work, and I check my hours. I notice my hours. And if anybody from my job is watching this, with the exception of the one person who did what they did, you know I love all y'all. No beef with y'all. So don't take this any type of way. It has nothing to do with y'all. But I'm gonna speak truth. And sometimes truth don't sound good, but it is what it is. So like I wanna say early this week, someone told me to check my hours. My hours are off. Hmm, that's weird. My hours are off. So I go into the system and I check my hours. Well, I see all these clock in and clock outs. Like I'm being clocked out 3, 4 times throughout the day. Hmm, it's interesting. Never had that happen before. I know who did it immediately when I saw it. And I know me. When I'm upset about something, you might not get your best we might not have the best of conversations. So I figure let me calm down a little bit before uh, before I get all excited and pissed off. So I waited a couple of days. He tried to speak to me a couple of days. I was like, you know what? I don't have nothing to say because you're taking me, you're clocking me out while I'm on the job. How can you clock me out while I'm on the job? I've driven for 5+ years, and I've had jobs for Kenny, jobs for Coastal, jobs driving cross country, jobs delivering. Don't matter. I've never been clocked out while I'm on the road, while I'm actually actively driving. Right? That pissed me off, but I tried to let it go just for a little bit, for a couple of days, because I wanted to calm down and think about what I was going to say before I say it. Because I'm the type of person that I can say my first thought will be the first words, and that's not always a positive way to go. So I tried to wait 2 days. I was pissed. Eventually, I started talking to him because he kept. You could tell that he knew something was bothering me because I didn't have nothing to say to him. He'd talk to me. I walk right past him. Yeah, whatever. So I try to be a big man about things and go about my business. And can you hurry up and back into your parking spot, please? Can you do that? Do you need me to get out of my car and park your Benz? Come on, sweetheart. You're not in a good angle. You need to pull forward and then back in. Lord Jesus, African women. I'm sorry, but y'all can't drive. No offense. Fatine, you could drive a little bit. You know you my dog. Uh, So I'm upset, right? So I finally, he's trying to talk to me. I'm trying to be nice. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm having a good, have a good weekend. Blah blah blah. He asked me, yeah, cool. So I go to sleep. I'm really tired after my Philly days. It was such long days, New Jersey, driving all freaking day. Tired. Come home. I go to sleep. Literally, was sleep pretty much the whole afternoon. And I'm sorry, got sidetracked. I was trying to make that light. And I woke. I just sat up like the Undertaker, straight out of just out the bed. Just sat up like, let me check my hours. I don't know what made me do that, but something just woke me up and was like, go ahead, check your artist. I mean, check your artist. Go ahead, check your hours, artist. All right, artist. Thank you for the intuition or whatever that was that made me want to check. I go check my hours. Yo, my hours are even more egregious than it was the time before. So now like the gloves are coming off now. The waiting to say something is done. I'm pissed. This is like almost 9 o'clock at night. I gotta go into work at 3 in the morning, but I don't care if Andrew's sleep or not, because I'm the only me and the other driver, the only ones that come in on the weekends. I don't care if Andrew's sleep or not. I'm about to wake you up. If you are, I'm sending you a message. Because I'm like, dude, are you serious? He took more hours. Like, he's just clocking me out, clocking me out, clocking me out. You can't do that. Especially you can't do that without letting the person know that you're doing that. So I text him. I'm like, basically I say, yo, what's up with all the clocking out? Like, what's up with that? Like, why are you clocking me out? And why are you clocking me out without even saying something to me? And, basically, I've worked there for a whole year. The only time I ever clocked out was when my uncle died. Once. When I ever called out. One time. In a whole year. I've never called out, always show up. When I didn't have my vehicle for a minute, and I was catching about $50 to $60 worth of Ubers every goddamn day to get to work, I would get there. I would show up early so I could make it on. So I'm there on time. I never was not on time. You call me on my off days. You send me to New York. All this random stuff. I had your back. But now you're taking hours from me. I felt some type of way. When everybody else left, Anton rolled out. When what's my boy my man Rome rolled out. When the light skinned dude asked him to train him on the this whatever it was, because he was gonna work 2 jobs, but no, he didn't work 2 jobs. They trained him up on one job and he rolled out and left them. You know what I'm saying? When Winston said, I can't take this crap, and rolled out, everybody rolling out. The people that stick there, y'all don't treat good. I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about Joe. Joe was there before me. I'm talking about Jay. Jay was there before me. I'm talking about Chan. I'm talking about Regis. I'm not sure. David seemed like he cool. I'm not sure. But David too. The crew. Y'all don't take good care of us at all. Y'all passed us on the y'all gave, how you gonna give a whole company a raise? You gave a whole company a raise and not nobody that works in our section. How does that happen? How now is people like, I'm not trying to be like that, but I should get paid more than the cashier. Period. We should not even be near each other. Dollar amount. Period. I have to have a special license. Anybody can be a cashier, but they get a raise and catch up with me, and I don't get to move. Y'all passes on the bonuses. Y'all passes on the COVID crap, and then you take my hours. Yeah, okay. So I've been saving these vacation hours or whatever the crap is. I know I had like 53 or 57, whatever the case was. I was trying to save it up because I wanted to go to Vegas. And some stuff I wanted to do. But you know what? That was the last straw. I no longer want to work for the company. So, and if you are watching this, if y'all do see this, y'all will hear my game plan. This is what is going to happen. I told them, use whatever that vacation time, whatever time, use it. Starting this week, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in. So just use the vacation time. I don't like the fact that what y'all did. Y'all taking hours from me. Wasn't man enough to tell me anything. How long have you been doing it for? How many hours have I been getting taken? Like, how many hours has been really being robbed from me? I don't want to work for y'all. After everything I've done, being the best, not knocking anybody, being the best driver there, period. Being that guy that you can call, period. And y'all think that y'all going to treat me any type of way or take my hours and my time and say F me, you're not going to do it. So for this week, I'm taking my vacation. which I'm blown because I didn't want to take a staycation. I wanted to roll out. But now I got to take a staycation. And I'm going to spend all week using my CDL and everything to get another job. And I'm praying that by the end of that week, I have something. But there's something else. See, I've been hard at work or something. I haven't been all online gloating and telling y'all my business. And, oh, yeah, because that's not what I'm about. But let me show y'all something really briefly. And don't call my phone unless you really talking business, unless you have it for personal. Don't call my phone with bull crap when I show y'all this. I will cuss you out. I will try to find you, and I will try to beat you up. It's just what it is. But I'm just being real because it has my number on it, but it's my business. And I am starting a trucking business. And this is my official cards. It finally came out. It's back trucking. If you're asking why is it called back trucking, BAAK trucking, it's because Benita, artist Amelia Kennedy. It's my family, my ladies, the ladies I love. No offense to grandma. Grandma, I love you to death. But I didn't want backs trucking. It meant subax. Or I had to find a basaka, make up all types of. I didn't feel like doing all that. Okay? This is me. And if you need any moving, towing, hauling, trash hauling, construction pickup, that is what I'm working on, and that's what I'm moving towards, trying to completely have my own business where I can. That's mine. So I've been working on a lot of stuff, and paperwork has been filed and everything, LLCs, all that stuff is good. All these things are happening, and my point is sometimes God shows you something, shows you things. I don't know, like that situation just opened my eyes up to be like, you know what? I no longer want to be under somebody. I was already saying that now, as you can see, because I was building this up on the side. But I no longer want to work for anybody like that. I don't want nobody to think that they can just control and take my hours and do what they want with them. I felt some type of way. I really felt slighted. And then for me to text the other manager, and the other manager text me back like it was like such a tone deaf response. Like I'm telling you, the guy's clocking me out. He gonna say something like, "You stop at your house. If I do, it's just because I left a wallet and I. How long does it take to stop at the house? 5 minutes? Okay." And he said, "Sometimes you're at the store too long." What are you talking about? What do you see? This is what I don't like about people that don't drive. You're going to tell me how long it takes to be at a store? Do you realize there are other trucks that go to these stores at the same time that I'm getting there? Do you realize that there's a Key, there's a Four Seasons, there's a Doodads, there's a Who Know What, and all these people pulling up at the same time as me? But y'all want to tell me, the driver, how long I'm supposed to be on the road. I've never had that happen. Never had to sit at certain buildings and stores with Keeney and have to sit there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I got paid for that, and nobody had nothing to say. But here, I sit somewhere for 35 minutes, 45 minutes. It's a problem. But they got 4 or 5 cars and trucks loading up, trying to drop stuff off. I'm not about to fight with all of that. I don't have to fight with that. And so because of that, I'm good. For all my boys there, y'all know we cool. We gonna keep talking and all that. But Drew, you slighted me, bro. And because I kind of want to physically grab you up, I'm just not gonna show up this week. Y'all do what y'all got to do. No, I'm serious. You start playing with somebody's money. You start playing with somebody's bills and the things. I got a lot of stuff going on, and you're taking money from me. That makes me want to hurt you. It really does, man. So that's just been my last couple of days. I went to work yesterday. I did not want to be there. body language. I could just feel it on my face. I could feel it on the way I was moving. I didn't want to be there. Like, I could care less. And I love driving. And I don't mind working hard, but I refuse. Like, from now on, from this moment on, all that being on time and doing that, no, not doing it. Show up when I want to. The other driver do. You know, you're my dog, bro, but you show up 3 hours whenever you want, and I'm going to finish when I want to. I'm going to do what I want until I leave the company. No more coming in on, oh, why am I waking up at 2:20 and getting there at 2:45, and the other driver, he show up at 5:30 because he wants to. Well, look, I think I'm going to do it too. Why, like, until I roll, because I am leaving. I'm not staying there. Why? Why would I stay there and show up at 3 a.m. every morning and have my hours taken from me and all this stuff when everybody else, there's no rules? And what really blew me, this is what really hit me. And y'all my boys, there's no shame, y'all, but the truth, after my Philly, and my guys are playing, they're playing Wii. They're playing Wii. The Super Smash Bros. Joint. Whatever the joint where all the characters fighting each other. I always forget the name of it for some reason. They're playing that at work because y'all don't have no more work to do. But you take hours off of my check out of my day because I'm on the road too long? That was it. That was it. If you don't understand that right there, then you're just lost as they are. Nah, bruh. There's no way you're going to tell me you're going to take hours from my check because I'm actually doing a job. The guys in the warehouse who finished their job for the day, who's just trying to extend their hours so they can get their hours up, they can play Wii, play video games, and I don't see nobody getting their hours docked for that. Nah. In the, it's not even words. In the gesture of Stone Cold, hell no, nah, bruh. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. I always forget. This is the worst way to come. Always. Always drive this way and totally forget. Why am I coming? It's like, well, there's only one way to get here, and it's through this crappy forest. Bogus. So, man, look, if you need any information on trying to get your own business open and stuff like that, man, hit me up. My friend, he looked out for me. He put me on my path, and I'm willing to do the same for y'all. If you need free EINs, don't pay no money for your EIN. Get your EIN numbers. Hit me up. Let me know what you like. Just hit me up. It's time. It's time. If you have an idea for something, it's time to make action. If you don't want to work with somebody no more, you feel like you take that chance, man. I'm already looking for all independent contract work and all that stuff. I'm good. I don't care if I gotta, as long as I pay my house, I will just, everything else will have to go to the wayside until everything else catch back up. I'm not about to sit there and let somebody play with my money like that. Not gonna do it. I work too hard. I work too hard and I work too good. I work too well. I'm too good. I'm an employee for somebody to treat me like that. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not going to happen. Hopefully y'all understand that. If this hopefully you have an entrepreneurial spirit and you want to get out there and make your own money. Stop having somebody tell you what to do. I'm tired of getting up at 2 in the morning. I'm tired of doing it. I'm tired of being tired all day. I'm tired of not being able to do certain activities because I got to be asleep at 8 o'clock. Tired. I don't care getting up at 5 o'clock every day. I'll go to sleep at 1 o'clock every night and be fine with getting up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock every day and working my 8 to 10 hour day. I'll be good. I'm tired of this 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm not making all of the money. I'm taking a chance, and that is back trucking. And I hope that y'all support your boy because I'm on a mission. I'm not. There's no stop sign. There's no stop sign. There's no stop sign. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have a stop sign. Like, oh my good, yo. Oh, oh my goodness. You can tell when people don't live around here, man. So the guy stops at he has the right of way, but he's going to stop. So the African girl, she stops. And I'm honking at him, go, stupid. So he finally goes, and she tries to drive. Where you going? Stop. You don't have the right of way. You have a stop sign right there. Let me park here and finish up my damn podcast before I head over to where I got to go. And then I know these brothers out here having a cookout at 11 o'clock under the shed with the beer. I ain't mad at you. Ain't nobody at this basketball court. I just want to go out there and shoot around. I see. This is what I'm trying to do. Look at these old heads out here. They out here at 11 o'clock in the damp weather, drinking and eating beers, eating and drinking. Why can't we do that? Y'all some Bammers. I hit y'all up last week and said what y'all was thinking about doing a cookout. Nobody saying nothing. Y'all some trumps. Y'all some chumps. Y'all give me the worst participation ever. I tried to get people to let's do games. I tried to do a game where you can win $100. Y'all some chumps. But then y'all go and watch everything that what's that guy name? Say everything. Y'all don't even know him. He not trying to get y'all to come on the show to engage and stuff. It just trips me out, man. Y'all talk about how y'all support people, but the people y'all know, y'all don't support. I got little stuff, little stupid stuff. Hey, let's have a game show. I need 4 people. Can't get 4 people for a game show that I'm trying to build a channel. Just something fun for us to do. Nope, can't get the participation. Let's have a cookout. Look at these old heads. I just pulled up to a park randomly. 5 trucks out here, all old heads, grilling out, drinking beer. It's 11:20. I offer that to my people. Nobody got nothing to say. Y'all suck. I even offered to do a game where you win $100 free coming out of my pocket. Nothing. Y'all suck. So all that support, black, shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna build this channel with or without you. Seriously. Me and Chris be coming up with ideas. We want to do the spades joint, but then it's like, are we really gonna get participants? Like, it's just crazy how y'all talk about support, and you be like, all right, well, come support me. No, I ain't gonna support you. Yo, I'm not asking for $1 from you. Never had. I barely ask for likes and subscribes. Just come support. Just come on the show. Give 30 minutes, an hour. It's not that hard. You can watch a fucking 3-hour podcast and bullcrap. Watch Kwame Brown talk for 2 hours. Oh, wow. So people trying to establish something. That's why it's like, yo, so I don't tell people what I be doing. I just do my own thing. Just do it. Trying to get the people involved. People don't want to be involved. Okay. Well, fine. So if you have that entrepreneurial spirit, get on it, because it's the time. It's the time. What's up, OG? I ain't messing with you, man. I'm just over here trying to record my podcast. Don't mind me. I got to get right into this story because I just feel like this is so stupid. So, an IG model was rushed to the ER after a cucumber show goes wrong. This right here just explains everything that I be talking about with stupid people being mind. It's like a hive mind. Like y'all don't think for yourselves anymore. the things that people try to do for attention and for social media or for your OnlyFans account is so stupid. It was a video, and you know what's sad? She probably recorded this video of the picture I'm gonna show so she can put on her OnlyFans or on her Instagram to grow her little subscriber list. So apparently, this idiot, what's her name? The model who goes by the name Carla G promised her fans a show and ended up in the emergency room. According to one of her subscribers last week, Carla began promoting a special show for fans, and she posted a picture of a cucumber to pique the interest. Monday was showtime. The subscriber claimed that Carla took a large cucumber and inserted it into her anal cavity, but things quickly went wrong as the vegetable lodged itself deep into the beautiful model's colon. Stupid. And this is her. It's a video, but I didn't want to take the video because the video might get flagged. This is a picture of the doctor trying to get the cucumber out of her ass. Stupid! 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 You already got, what did it say, 1 million subscribers? So you got the dough. Stupid! That's stupid. You gonna put a cucumber in your butt and it gets stuck. You're stupid. So Carla G and all your Instagram and butt watching followers, y'all stupid too. And if you got anything to say, come at Hefe Hippie and I'ma fire you up because you're stupid and you paid to watch somebody put a cucumber up their ass. When they got videos of that probably on X videos for free, you watch this woman put a cucumber in her ass and go to the hospital. So good money well spent. You whack random pieces of garbage. I'm sorry, but that pisses me off. Like y'all just such mindless idiots. The dollar is not that important. It really isn't. I don't know who told y'all that the dollar is so important. Maybe the person that printed out the dollar and put these $20 notes and $100 notes on it and told y'all something that made y'all feel like the dollar is really that important. But it really isn't. It's one of these. It's a sheet. I should write. This is what I should do. This is basically what money is. I'm just going to take a piece of paper. Let me put a couple of 20s on it. 20, 20, $20. Oh man, I dropped my pen. Paper. Y'all act like this paper. This is money. This is basically money. Oh, this paper. I just do some 20s on. Y'all just do all this dumb shit for a piece of paper because somebody told you it's worth something. Y'all are dumb. And that girl that put the cucumber in her ass and it got stuck in there, you're stupid. Stupid. I just don't agree with it. I just don't understand what's the point. Like, I don't get it. And y'all love that. Y'all support that. Then don't have a positive platform where you try to get people on here to talk about them doing entrepreneur or have real conversations and stuff. Let's not promote those. Let's not support that. Let's support bullcrap. Let's support a million people supporting a woman putting a cucumber in her ass and all of you pay for it monthly to see that. Y'all stupid. There's so many things you could be doing, but you rather sit there and waste your time on bullcrap. Stuff like this. This is what y'all like. That. They trying to get a cucumber out this woman's ass. Hope her fucking parents are proud. You can tell I'm mad because I start cussing. I hope their parents are proud. I would be very devastated if Kennedy Amelia ever showed up with some crap like that. Completely devastated. It's ridiculous. I can't get over that. She's just such a stupid idiot. Sorry. I'm not talking about her like that is a stupid choice. That was, life is about decisions. That's a stupid decision to make. And then to film yourself getting the cucumber taken out your butt, it's like you're still, even in a time where you should be like completely focused on your health, you're still trying to build your subscribers up. You're filming it. Yo, y'all wild, Mo. Before I get into another serious subject, hold up, guys. You know what I don't like about these phones? Like they give you the option to pull down the screen, and then when you try to press the jump, it just presses the whole screen. No, 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 didn't like that. Before I go into what my charger at? Before I go into another serious topic of conversation, I tried to, I haven't done too much serious conversation on here the last couple of weeks, so just bear with it. Hold on, sorry, gotta charge this phone before I have another field issue where the phone just cuts off on me. All right, uh, sorry guys, it's hot in here, and I got two damn jackets on. It's funny. This morning I came out the house and there was this little cat that be around the neighborhood. I threw him a hot dog like a month or so ago. I haven't seen him. Then I saw him like last week, and I tried to give him another hot dog, but I must have scared him when I don't know. He might have got the hot dog and that, but he took off running like a beast. So maybe he came back for the hot dog and realized like, maybe this guy isn't half bad. So this morning I come out, he's sitting kind of like right in front of the house, chilling, and I'm like, I stop and I look at him. I'm like, oh, I go back inside to grab another little hot dog from him. And when I come out, the cat is kind of like already on the move. Like he tried to take off running, and like, but he ain't run as fast as he did last time. It's more like a trot. So I just got low, and I was like, grabbed it, and I threw it towards him, and I just walked off. And I just kept peeking back and seeing he kept getting closer and closer to it, but he was looking at me. So maybe I made a new friend. I got a little animal friend in the neighborhood I can take care of now. But yeah, Ragnarok. I meant to download an image of it. I apologize for that. But Ragnarok, man, season 2 on Netflix. I definitely enjoyed. See, Ragnarok is a slower built story. So if I'm not going to give any spoilers right now. I want to give people a chance to see it. I know it just came out a day or two ago. I'll do my spoiler one later or something. But it will be, I'll be saying it's a spoilers. Don't jump in if you haven't seen it. But I'm not going to lie. As much as I liked what I saw, I was left a little disappointed because the story is moving, but it's moving much slower than you would like. It's moving at a snail's pace in a sense. Like they are drawing this out, and it's only 6 episodes, and then you start to feel the type of way because it's like, dang, I got to wait a whole another year to see probably another 6 episodes. But it's about this, basically like the reincarnation of Thor and like um, Loki, but it's like the regular people that's basically going to carry that mantle, like they've been chosen because the giants are still around, and Thor used to battle the giants and brother, and you just find out the whole story. It's a pretty good show. Ragnarok on Netflix is a really good show. I think it's like a German, but it's dubbed over in English. But it's 6 episodes. I like it, but the second season, it's just the story's moving, but it's moving slower. So some of the stuff you think you're going to see, you're like, yes, yes, and then it's like, oh, okay, so it's not going to happen yet. Okay, but if you got a second, go ahead and check out Ragnarok on Netflix. Me and Phil should be, excuse me, talking about that soon. If you're wondering why I keep checking, I'm just checking off what I'm talking about. old heads over there getting excited about their cooking. Oh man, you see these ribs? Man, you know your sauce don't do like my sauce, shawty. Go ahead, taste that thing. Yeah, boy, that's how you do. That's how you do it. Yeah, that's how you do that sauce. Mama's cooking. Sprinkle a little bit of mama's cooking on you. Quality Brown said you gonna sprinkle a little mama's cooking on you. I like what Kwame Brown's doing though. Regardless of the going back and forth and all that with the guys, he's standing up for himself. Okay, if you don't understand what that is, Kwame Brown had a 13-year career. Um, I never heard Kwame Brown talk ever. They talked crap about him since he came in the league to the point where he left, and they kept talking about the man even when he retired, like they do Ryan Leaf. I wish Ryan Leaf would have some backbone. And Kwame Brown said, "You know what? Damn this. Y'all been talking about me for 20 plus years, and he's not happening no more. And he, instead of just talking about it, he's doing something about it. He's drawing attention to black business and trying to get black conversations. So check him out. Really listen to what he's saying. Not just get caught up in all the going back and forth. Go check out that Devin Georgia interview he did yesterday. He's putting on people to get, like how I try to do, put them on a platform, even though I'm not as big as Kwame, but put them on a platform where they can get their message out and somebody who's inspired or motivated by what they're saying can get in contact with them. Anyways, so this is the second thing I want to talk about. Since it had, actually the thought came from listening to Kwame Brown, and he made a good point when he said, you know, a lot of the time when they talk about these black athletes, they always drudge up like their past or stuff that has nothing to do with the actual sport. They go into their personal life and stuff like that. And he's absolutely right. They do. They do it for everybody. Derrick Rose, they pull out everything. They pull out all your skeletons. And I'm like, well, why is that fair to do to black athletes, but nobody has anything to say about Ben Roethlisberger? I remember he had a rape case. They just swept that under the rug. They kept it moving. Why nobody said, what else did I wrote it? Who else? Oh, Chris Berman. He's not an athlete, but he's a sportscaster. He just got rehired. People even know that Chris Berman, he had allegations at ESPN. Peyton Manning, he's had allegations, sexual misconduct, sexual allegations. Why are those swept under the rug? Why? I tell y'all, I don't try to make things a race thing. I make it a truth thing, and the truth sucks. And it's not fair that they tiptoe around critiquing white men, but they will blast the black dude to hell and back. Oh, he sucks. I want to sell him, trade him for a box of cereal. He's this. He's not. I'm not saying they don't criticize all athletes, but the way that they criticize black athletes compared to how they criticize white athletes are very different. And it sucks a lot when you see it come from your own guys. They're all professionals. Yes, they might suck compared to some of the better guys, but they're all professionals. They got to the NFL for a reason. So they're not that bad. Uh-oh, they got somebody else pulling up. Uh-oh, they got an old mama pulling up. The first lady here. Uh-oh. Okay. Somebody got a nice little Camaro over there. Somebody got the Astro van. Big smoking going on in there, I bet. Somebody owned a business. He got a little construction truck out here. Somebody got a family at home, but they're handicapped because they got the handicap sticker in it. You got old mama here. She was like she about to put her foot in somebody's grits or something. And then you got the two old papas sitting there in front of me with their lights on in my face. And I just don't understand why your lights on in my face. Just wanted to say, Amelia, Daddy loves you. Kennedy, Daddy loves you. Just want to throw that out there. Kennedy's all the way in Mississippi, I think, right now. Love you, baby. You say I tried to call you this morning. You didn't answer. But yeah, we gotta change the way the discussion about black athletes are done. We need to. People need to not be afraid to stick up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And if people come back with that noise, you come back with more noise. You tell them stop talking. Speak up for yourself. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. But when you're getting bullied, which is this whole trope that needs to be stopped. Bullying comes in different forms. Whether you have a position to sit on television and talk crap about somebody for 2 hours, or you're in school and you're pushing over some weak kid, it's the same thing. You're bullying them. You're bullying Kwame Brown when the man has been out of the league, and y'all don't tell nothing about his background story. Y'all just talk crap. He was a bust. He was this. He sucked. He was that. I didn't know Kwame Brown's background story about him not, being homeless, basically, like in bad spots. He was in bad spots. The free lunch, that means if you can't pay for lunch, what I'm saying? Y'all know. I gotta explain it to y'all. Y'all went to school. What we paid for lunch? $2, $1.85, one something, $3. I know it went up at some point with my daughter. I was like $3. What are they giving you for lunch at $3? I need to see it. It better be two double cheeseburgers, a French fry, chocolate shake, and some celery sticks or something. Like, what am I paying? Giving you $3 to go to lunch for? For that, I'll just send you every day with a $5 pizza, not from Little Caesars. So $7.99 pizza because you can get the carry out from Domino's. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that, man. I think all people should be treated equal, black, white, in between. Don't care whether you're transgender, gender, genderless, you're a they, them, or him, shim, she, or her. I don't care. There needs to be a way to speak to people. Like, let me go speaking to people. Since y'all clearly don't understand nothing in respect, somebody sent a message. My grandmother actually sent a message. And let me give you grandma's response to what I said to said person. Since everybody had, oh my God, you're just going to slap this guy for saying stop texting me? Yes. My grandmother sent a message to whoever all these people are in the message. And she wanted us to watch something. And if I've ever wanted to be taken out of a group chat, I've asked with respect, hey guys, y'all blowing me. Even if I'm laughing, y'all blowing me up, LOL, man. Look, can y'all take me out of this, please? Can y'all just take me out the chat? Appreciate it. Simple. Or you could have wrote grandma separately. Hey grandma, hey auntie, whatever she is to you. Hey, you mind taking me out the chat? I normally when my phone getting blown up like this early in the morning because grandma sent the message like 4 or 5 in the morning. Simple. But no, it's not the second. This is the second time I've seen that response come back. Stop texting my phone. Stop texting your phone. Okay, I told him, first of all, in case you don't know who I am, because I'm not going to talk as a stranger, I'm an artist. I'm her grandson. And if you know my father and you know her other son, Wink, who passed, you have a good idea of who I am. And if you speak to my grandmother or text or talk or anything like this again to my grandmother, I will figure out who you are because you're nameless in my phone. And I will pull up on you and I will smack you in your face and punch you in your eye. That's something like that. I told him that. He didn't respond. Of course not. And another family member responded and called him out and said his name and was like, yo, don't you ever speak to my auntie like that again. You need to watch your mouth, blah, 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 blah. Right? Cool. So I got a bunch of people that don't know a damn thing on my page talk about, so what you want him to say? Get off my effing, stop effing messaging me? Suppose it's a 7-year-old. Suppose it went to the wrong person. And I'm sitting there like, are y'all not missing? You're missing the point. It's a 75-year-old woman. There's a way to speak to her. And if you know who that was who sent you the message, for you to respond like that, you're out of line. Period. If I come and tell your mom or any woman in your life and speak to them like that, whether it's on text or I'm speaking to them, you're not rocking for it. And with now times of disrespect and people just going around beating up elders and beating up agents and killing blacks and you're not going to do that to my grandma. Period. So you know what? I called grandma. Grandma, I said, did you send that message this morning? Or did like your phone just glitch? No, I sent the message this morning. I said, did you see the responses In your messages? No, I didn't see it. I said, well, some guy responded saying, don't don't text me or stop texting me. And I told Grandma what I said, and Grandma started reading it. She was reading the messages as I'm sitting there talking to her on the phone. And you know what my grandma said? This is to all of you dunces. And shout out Ratan Sethi. Thanks, Sethi, for knowing who I am. Because it doesn't matter if you're 7 years old. It doesn't matter if you're 70 years old. It doesn't matter if you're 45, 32, 21, 6 months old. You disrespect any woman in my family. You are liable to be smacked in your face. So thanks, Sethi, for clearing that up for the idiots that don't know me. I don't play that. Period. My grandma said, Artist, thank you for standing up for your grandma. So for all of you that had something to say, suck it. Grandma know what's up. She told me who that was, and she was like, "Oh hell nah." So that's to y'all who had so much to say about me telling a smart ass to not disrespect my grandmother. Grandma said, "Hold grandma down." Thank you. Now move that. I'm gonna make my quick NBA picks. I'm gonna take Atlanta tonight. I'm gonna take LA Lakers, of course. I'm gonna take Dallas over the Clippers, and I'm gonna take the Nets over the Celtics. The Celtics had a great game last game. It won't happen twice, not in a row. So Atlanta over New York Knicks, Lakers over Phoenix, Clippers to lose to Dallas, and the Nets to beat the Celtics pretty handily. I see maybe 15 plus. Okay, I did that one too. Yep, did that. Knock that out. We're coming to an end. While I'm on NBA, those NBA crowds, yo, that New York crowd in Game 2, that is what the NBA is about, baby. That is what NBA is about. I'm talking about they were lit. They were loud and they were lit. Lit. I mean, you could just feel it, feel the just that crowd through the screen, man. It's just funny because I don't know if the Lakers just hasn't opened up their stadium to the same degree that the Knicks did, but the Lakers fans compared, I listen to the other fans. Those fans wasn't rocking like the Knicks, boy. The Knicks were rocking. Having the fans back is a great. It's great. It's really great. Just wanted to put that out there. A couple of pet peeves. I just want to throw out there just in case y'all doing any of them. Pet peeve number one. I hate being asked many questions. I hate it. I know. I know. But it's something about people asking me questions. I just hate it. Stop asking me so many questions. You get one. All right? You get one. And if it's what's up, that's it. That's all you get for today. What's up, Art? That's your one question. I hate when people ask me like, yeah, I'm about to go to the gym. Oh, how long are you gonna be at the gym? I don't know when I finish. Well, what you doing afterwards? I don't know. I'm just well, what after the day? But stop asking me questions. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know what it is. Maybe from my parents. I don't like men ask questions. Stop asking me questions. Men with open-toed sandals, absolutely hate it. I hate when somebody speaks over me while I'm talking. I'm not done talking. Shut the hell up. Let me finish with saying what I'm saying. And people that smack their teeth. I have a cousin that smacks his teeth to the nth degree. I just be looking at. I can't even eat. I just be looking at him like, this must be a real lit. Oh, I feel like I'm in the way. Okay, now the lady's pulling up. Okay, you got somebody driving an Audi. Hold up. She look like she not staying. Oh yeah, she is. She about to. Oh, where's she going now? Hold up. Look like she said I pulled into the wrong parking lot. Too many ninjas here. Yeah, she leaving. He said, oh no, it's too many black people. I hear go go and beer. She wrote about there. Ladies, I love y'all, but y'all gotta get y'all weaves together, okay? I'm just giving you a little bit of advice from a man who loves women dearly. Now I don't judge, and it won't stop me. You know, it won't stop a lot of men from talking to you. Okay? But I'm just saying, you got to get your weaves together. You know, you're already wearing fake hair, and it's noticeable. But if you're gonna have fake hair, have the fake hair, look good. Just the extra. You can't have that like how like white women have that. It's not like a trailer parky look, but their hair be all like frazzled. Y'all black women, we be looking like that. No, y'all can't do that. It don't look good like that. You got to keep the weave up. If look, I get it. Sometimes you can't afford that real expensive weave, but damn it, for the weave you get, keep it up. Brush it, comb it, wash it or something. Just want to tell y'all that. Get the weave together. Not hasn't been looking good lately, ladies. From some of the places I went, and I just be sitting back looking. I'm like, ooh, she might want to just fix it. I don't, I don't know how the weave work, but come on now, wrap it with the silk. Something. Y'all gotta do something. Y'all can't be walking around. Look, I can do this with my locks because that's how locks are. All you pretty boys that want to get your hair done every day, that's why your locks popping and the joint's so skinny. Y'all get your hair retwisted every 6 weeks, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Nope, it's been 5 months? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, it'll be 6 months tomorrow. Yeah, and that's why my roots are nice and thick. Can you see how thick the root? Thick. No popping hair. I'm not a pretty boy. You can't just walk around with rough hair and you got weave. I can walk around like because that's what locks are supposed to look like. Just saying, ladies, y'all the pretty ones. Okay, keep it together. Keep it together. Check off bad weaves. All right. All right. We coming down to the. Just wanted to note that Cosby was denied parole. Bill Cosby has to be what 80 something years old. Y'all couldn't let the man go home house arrest. Y'all letting a lot of other people go for less. Oh, my man got his. He got the. I forgot what those Jones called, but them Jones dope. You can tell you just got him because the way he walking. Yeah. So Bill Cosby, at 80 years old, was denied parole like he's still a menace or like he gonna go out there and just start popping pills, dropping pills in people's drinks again or something. And another, I know y'all don't like that, but I still don't think. Although I think, let's just be real. You messing with celebrities. A lot of celebrities do drugs. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they might have known what he was up to. I don't know. Not condoning if he did do it or he was wrong, fine. But it's a lot of background stuff about that was going on with Bill Cosby as this was going on. He was about to buy a major network, and then all of a sudden, this springs up, just like Deshaun Watson. All of a sudden, stuff spring up when he wants to leave. Stuff spring up when Bill Cosby about to buy a mega a large company, like a media company. Wasn't like CBS or something like NBC or something. Just saying, there is a glass ceiling, whether y'all want to believe it or not, for black people. Okay, they only let you get so high. You get any higher than the ceiling, you need to watch them because they didn't figure something. They didn't did something or to get this favor. Oh, y'all, we're not gonna go there. We'll have that conversation another day. I'll bring Chris on for that possibly. Sunchild, or Risey Sunchild. Chris Campbell, Chris with a K. All these names. FKA, aka Chris. All right. Cosby denied. Um, Let me see. Oh, two stories left. Um, Now, hold up, guys. I sent Dez the chat. I mean the link to do this podcast, and I see him now say, "So what time you talking?" Bro, I said it an hour ago. I'm doing it right now. Anyways. Okay. So, where was I? Basketball, man. Did I talk about this already? I can't remember, but I gotta talk about it. So I'll go to the gym last week with Rod. I think we went 3-3, something like that. I don't remember 3-3. But these young boys, man, I'm not willing to say they're better than me. I'm still there, but I was raised watching Jordan and Kobe, mid-range guys. These fools grew up watching James Harden and Steph. Yo, they are pulling up 35 3-pointers like they're doing layups with your hand right in their face. And then don't think that you're going to get all up on them. Oh, yeah, everybody got handles now, even the fat guys. Oh, yeah, that's snatch your breaking ankles. So now I got to be careful that you're going to run past me, even though I can. You're not really going to run past me. But really, Dez? Really? Don't smile. You going to show up at the end of the goddamn cast, Dez? Like,
Yeah,
I appreciate you showing up.
I was in Walmart when you sent me that. That's why I text back like, what time? I didn't even know.
Hey man, I didn't even realize that you wrote me back. But we can go back over some of the topics. But I was just telling them real quick about I was playing these young kids, bruh, and we grew up when the mid range. You know what I'm saying? The mid range basketball, dude. These young dudes grew up shooting 3-pointers from the get go. Like these dudes nowadays, you would think that those 3-point shots are bad shots. No, they are cashing them, bro. And it was like they looking at me like, and I'm looking at them like, what? I got my hand in his face. What do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do if he's shooting a 30-foot 3-pointer and is with my hand in his face and it's hitting nothing but net? So, and then we had a girl on our team, and I'm not knocking her because she hit a couple of good shots at times, but she also was missing a lot of big shots that we needed too. So like I had to adapt and start shooting more 3-pointers. Like, dude, I was shooting mid range shots, and Cuz was like, "You're shooting mid range." Like he was laughing. Like, you shooting mid range shots, man? Watch this, ha cow. And I was just like, "Oh hell no!" Nah. So my man Rob was like, "Bruh," he kept saying, "Bruh, I told you they like that now." I'm like, "Yeah, they are." He was like, "Bruh, we're done. Like they passed us." I said, "No, you're done. You're done because you're not a basketball player. You're a football player. Like I'm not done. All I gotta do is hit the gym and get back to just shooting threes again. Like I was still going back and forth. Like dude hit like 3 or 4 threes. I came back hit 3 or 4 threes. Like I wasn't rocking. But damn it, them boys are bad at it. They earn my respect. Them boys in sports fit. I'm going up there. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all earn my respect because I talked that crap to y'all, and they were talking crap to me while draining threes in my face. And I played good defense, bro. Like it was almost a humbling experience to be. I normally look down on these kids like, oh, you suck, and I dog you out. No, these dudes were legit, and it was. I love it because that's what motivates me to keep playing. I love competition, and it just gets my blood boiling.
I mean, I think that when we was coming up, the reason why we didn't see that like always skill like that with the whole 3-pointers and all that shooting jump shots is because that's more muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? When you got to actually dribble a nigga ankles off, you know what I'm saying, and get past 4 niggas, you know what I'm saying, and you gotta get in the hole. That takes skill. You gotta think fly. But if you just using muscle memory to throw the ball up, it's a video of a girl that can't dribble none of that shit, but she could drain the shit out of 3-pointers. Muscle memory.
Bruh,
So that's why
what I'm
we ain't
saying.
that. You know
But
what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy because when I was young, me and Mark Finlater, me and Mark used to shoot because it's Bowie City Gym. It used to be that circle around the half court. Me and Mark would pull up from that bottom of that circle, and we was to shoot 40-foot threes when we was like 17, 18, 19, bro. But it's like, you get older, you get away from the sport, and it's like, all right, I'm not shooting them like that anymore. I'm at more mid range. And I still can shoot my threes, but I'm more mid range. Now I'm just like, you know what? I gotta adapt. Like
Right.
as much as I don't have as much time as these young guys do to play to craft my game as much. When I get in there from now on, ain't no more mid range shots. I got that down. I'm going to the 3-point line, bro.
Yo, remember we used to shoot from the other foul line? We used to try and shoot
Right. Just
other foul.
just do it,
We
bro.
see how far we could get that shit. Like, oh, this nigga, you need some pussy or something, or you just was jerking off or some dumb shit. We used to
Right.
say
You
to
be like, yo, why you so strong, Slim?
yeah, like especially when a nigga go over the rim. Like, damn, son, stop jerking off so much. You know what I mean? But this it ain't nothing new. It's just because that's not a real. It's not really a real skill to me. I still it's muscle memory. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? When you got thousands of people that could perfect one thing, that ain't real skill, yo. When
Right.
you got a little bit of people that can perfect being a L point guard or shooting guard, and they only 6'1", 6'2" amongst 6'8", 6'7" people, then yeah, they gotta work their way down in the middle and score on these niggas. That's skill. But
Right.
just shooting threes and all that, come on, man.
That's not. It's just, yo, I hate it, Des. I personally hate it. It takes away
It's a
from the
cheat code.
beauty of the sport.
It's
It's
like
like,
somebody keeps sweeping you in the fighting game, in Street Fighter. They keep
right,
sweeping you.
right. You'll be like,
You know what
come
I'm
on,
saying?
bro. Like I know it's a part of the game, but you don't have to do it so excessive.
Right. Because you
and
get
and
stuck before I even get up there. You know what I'm
it
saying?
just
So
it just takes away from me the integrity of like how great basketball should be, bro. Like, cause now
right.
it's just nigga people down there. But who broke a record this year? They shot like, or like last year, the Houston Rockets shot like 53 pointers. 53
That shows
pointers in
that
a game.
anybody can do it, yo. That just show you that anybody can learn that skill. It's not. It's like learning how to fucking work the assembly line. What the fuck?
It's crazy,
That's
man.
all it is. Assembly line shooting, yo.
I wanna. That game makes me want to play knockout. We
That's
need to
why I
get a
think I'm more
knockout
Michael
tournament.
Jordan. Yo.
We need to get a player, have a knockout tournament, and let's record it and put it on and shoot it live on here. That would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm gonna go back to the top, but I wanted to finish up my topics here. How do you feel? Okay, posting private messages, I think is some of the wackest situations that's been going on lately. You know what I'm saying? Whatever conversation is happening privately, it needs to stay. It needs to stay in private. Like Michael Rappaport dropping the Kevin Durant stuff, and even Kwame. I like Kwame Brown, but even Kwame putting out the Steven Jackson stuff, and it's just like, guys, you're having a private conversation, and like, what you feel about that, bro? Do you think that's fair, foul, or neither?
I think that's foul for real because people just doing it for clout. And if you had a conversation with that man behind closed doors and y'all resolved it behind closed doors and don't try to put it in public, like you see, he bowed to me. You see that? He bowed
Right,
down to me. That's all it really is. That's not no man shit for real. Anything you gotta talk about that's for real, shouldn't be written down in a text message. You know what I'm saying? You say it
right.
face to face. You know
But
what
you
I'm
gotta think a lot of these guys are not in the same. I'm sorry, it's hot. It's a lot of these guys not in the same state. So I guess sometimes,
I mean, if
I guess
somebody
you.
goes in and plays your recorded conversation, that's even a step further. But whatever you gotta talk about, it shouldn't be written in text message. Not if it's some real talk, because you gotta
I
hear real
hate that.
emotion. You gotta
Right,
hear real. You gotta be able to feel somebody's voice, feel the emotion through their voice. People could front and do, you know what I'm saying, say what they want over a text message. You can't really get the real feeling from it. You know what I'm saying? That's why text messages are always misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying? But no, you shouldn't put it. You shouldn't put anything real in the text message anyway. Like
yeah, a
we,
lot of that stuff can just you just read it wrong or put a certain type of voice inflection on it that's not there. You're reading it aggressive, but he wrote it very passive.
Yeah, it's why would you put proof? Why would you write proof down? You know what I'm saying? Somebody could show everybody. Like, no, I'm not writing that down. It's like dumbass Irv Gotti begging the IG model just to call him. Check your DMs, please. Just check it, please. Like, yo, why are you writing you Irv Gotti? Why are you writing that kind of stuff? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Making yourself look dumb and thirsty, yo. You got
It be
millions of
throwing me
dollars.
off. Like some women, I guess some of these messages be a little. I mean, well, think of it like this. Suppose a girl. I seen some chicks post like messages and guys say some wild nonsense in their inbox, and then they try to, I guess, like expose them. What you think about that? I think that's more fair because this is somebody being,
I mean, the guy
disrespectful.
putting himself out
You
there, he
don't.
should go. Yeah,
Right, right.
that's the
So,
world. If you enter in that world, you know that's how they play in that world. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You all in people DMs and all that, begging, thirsting, and all that. Then yeah, that's the type of world that how they play in that world. You know what I mean? Put
right.
people out there and shit like that. You know, but that you
That,
shouldn't be that thirsty anyway. Can't get a girl.
that,
You know what I'm saying? When you out face to face, you shouldn't be trying to get one online. That shit is corny anyway.
right, and
Get a
that's where a lot
girl.
of people get this. People real bold online. You'll send your little teeny dick pic online all day, and you don't mind because she's not there in front of you, just smacking in your face. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like people just kill me, but the access to people is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Um,
All the show is that girls always really like the attention. Like what they like when they was walking through the street and niggas hollering at them and whistling, doing all type of nasty stuff, saying stuff or whatever. They just didn't have the protection of being able to, you know what I'm saying, swipe left or delete the message and all that. So now it's like a protection behind the phone. So these same niggas that they, you know what I'm saying, and like when they was hollering at them in person and all that in real life, they using them same guys as clout. Like, look, I got all these followers, all these people in my DMs. Those are the same creeps you didn't like in real life, but you're
right.
using them as ways to tell people, look how many guys I got chasing me and all this kind of stuff. No, those are same creeps that you didn't like. Now you just got a wall of protection that you could turn your phone off or get off the app or whatever, or just, you know what I'm saying, expose them. Like, look,
I
this
need to throw this
thirsty.
in there real quick because
Huh?
it's on my mind. I gotta throw this in there because it's in my mind before I forget. A lot of y'all, I'm not saying it's not true. A lot of y'all be embellishing. Y'all be online acting like y'all got a horde of men or women trying to get at you. And then I'm just saying visually, I'm looking at you and I'm like, it's no way. Because visually, I mean, just visuals.
They
I'm
do.
like, it's no.
They do. It's just the quality of guys that they got chasing them online. It's the same quality of niggas that was chasing them on the streets that they ain't want. But now they using those same group of guys as clout because now they online. Nobody can't see them guys. They just see the numbers. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same creeps. If real niggas ain't online thirsting girls, yo, for real.
No, they are though. I mean, like
Real
girls
niggas,
will put out. I can't. I don't know, bro. What do you consider a real nigga? All these people swear they real niggas. I don't even want to be a real nigga. I'm a man. I'm a straight up
real
man.
men, real
You
men
know what
ain't
I'm
on
saying?
there doing that though.
'Cause
Then.
I literally just put on there. I go on Twitter, right? Like my John will have like Twitter notifications, and I'll scroll. I'll look at the Twitter notifications. I'll see something that say like, uh, "I want my kitty ate," right? And so just off of sheer, let me see who responds to this. I click on the joint, and bro, there's like 400 replies of a bunch of random guys offering to lick the kitty, and I just be like, y'all are the most thirsty whack dudes that's walking this earth. What are you talking about? Any woman that puts something out there like that obviously is not looking for you, mister. It's she's looking for the conversation. She's looking for the likes and the retweets. It's not. It's just stupid, bro. Like it's dumb, Des. It's dumb. And because the people are so stupid, this is stuff that happens. Let me show you. So this IG model was rushed to the ER after a cucumber show goes wrong, Des. Now I
What is
didn't
she?
show the video. I didn't show the video, Des, but she apparently put a cucumber up her ass. I took a snapshot of the video because I thought the video might be too graphic. But this is what it looks like. This is what she, for her million subscribers, for people that could have watched this for free on X videos, paid to see. Oh, wait. Before I let you see it, she then recorded the surgery happening. So she probably using that to put out on her Instagrams or. So this is the picture, Des. Look how fucking stupid that looks, Des. You're doing that for people. You're doing that for people you're never going to meet. No, you're doing that for what? You already got a million subscribers.
Oh
that's
my
stupid,
God.
bro. Look at this.
Hey yo, the cucumbers broke too.
Bro, they was spinning like the joint was spinning in her butt. They was spinning the joint trying to get it out. Like you did that. Like you did that because somebody told you that that some paper with a $100 note or $20 picture on it told you that shit was important for this, bro. It's ridiculous that people put themselves in these bad spots and do all this stupid crap for what, Dad? What you do all that for? You already got 1 million subscribers. That means you already got all the money, all those million that money coming in. What do you even? Why do you even need to go to that extreme, bro? Like people I just don't get it. And guys love that shit. There's a million guys that just watch her tear her ass up, and it's stupid. I'm just like, bro, it's ridiculous. I just get sick of human beings. But I want to transition to something because I know you. I think I talked to you about this earlier, but it came to a head again, Daz, and now I've taken action instead of complaining. So I told you about. Did I tell you about my I went into my job and I noticed my hours were messed up.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sleeping Friday night, bro, and something woke me up. Like just I sat up and it was like, yo, go check your hours. I checked my hours. They're in worse shape than it was the week before. Like I opened up,
More thievery.
yeah, bro. So I opened up the time card, and bro, same thing. Keep clocking me out. Keep clocking me out. I saw one day I only had a 7 hour day. I've never worked a 7 hour day. Bruh, you like I took my time the first time? No, responded right then, immediately, hit him up. Like, yo, what are you doing, bruh? Like, why are
Right.
you going in the system, changing my time so much? One, without telling me. You know what I'm saying? Two, I be doing a pre-trip inspection. You're clocking me out on that. I stopped to use the bathroom for 15 minutes. You're clocking me out on that. That shit is whack, bruh. And I was like, for everything I've done for this company in the past year, I mean, coming in on the off days, spending my last to get up here with the Uber, doing all this when you had guys who had cars, but you couldn't depend on them, doing all that, only called out one time in the whole year because my uncle died. This is how y'all repay me? I said, okay, cool. I wrote the other manager. I said, listen, whatever, I told him what happened. I don't like what happened. I don't even want to work for y'all off of this. So this is what I'm going to do. You can just take my sick leave, and yeah, you could just run that out because I'm not coming in this week at all. And every day this week, I'm going out. I already got one job offer. I just gotta go see the guy, but I'm going out and I'm gonna find something else. I've already signed up for some independent contract and shit. I'm waiting just to hear back from that. I don't know if I showed you the Joe, bro, but I had before I showed this on camera. I did say to people, if you call this number and you're not about business and you trying to troll or be funny, I will find out who you are and I will whip your ass. But this is my work, the new card, bro. Like
That's what's
for my
up.
trucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wow, trucking.
and back. Stands for Benita Artist Amelia and Kennedy. It's all my girls. You know what I'm saying? So um but so when he did that, I told him, "Now I'm gonna go all week, and I'm just gonna work hard and try to find something else, bro, because that just threw me off. Like, how many times?" And so then I'm reading a message. Cause I write Kenny write me back some old tone deaf message like, he was like, yeah, sometimes you're at the store for too long, or you stop at your house. Yeah, if I stop at my house because I either left a gas card or I left my ID. And how long does it take somebody to stop at their house? There, maybe 5, 10 minutes. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And then I'm like,
You niggas
here's
track
I.
you around, no, that's what that is too.
Oh yeah, I know that though. But
You do.
on top of that, how many times, Des, working with Keeney, had we had to sit at a store for maybe close to an hour while other trucks were doing business there?
Yeah, yeah, that's a
Okay,
lot.
so you got people that's sitting at a desk in a warehouse, barely doing anything, telling me that I'm not, I'm not working or I'm not doing my job. But then I walk in yesterday, Des. Yesterday we're doing this,
Playing checkers.
playing, playing Wii, not Wii, playing the new Nintendo Switch, the Donkey Kong versus
Yeah,
Mario versus Pikachu. Oh, y'all can play that. Y'all, so y'all can play video games at work because you don't have no more work left. But you're clocking me out while I'm on the road. Done. So this week, I pray to God I find a job because I'm planning on not coming back after this week. Like, bruh, that was the
don't
last
blame.
straw. Last
Yeah,
straw.
I blame you though.
Last one, bruh. Like, you
Yeah,
know how that driving is, bruh. You're a driver. You understand it's a lot to go into it. They even went so far to give the whole company a raise and did not give us nothing. I got cashiers making as much money as me. What are you talking about? How was that? What do we talk? Anybody can be a cashier. Not everybody can do this shit. You have to
right.
get DOT licenses and certificates, and if you get bigger CDLs, how will you give a whole company a raise and not give nobody in the warehouse a raise? Not give your drivers a raise, bro? It's just like, yo, I'm good. I got. I'm gonna just I'm gonna just I'm gonna just put my eggs in my basket, bro. I'm gonna take my chance on myself, basically.
Got to. So you took off for a whole week.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You could get something better than that though.
Yeah, bro. And I'm looking from everywhere, from here down into Virginia. I don't care how far I gotta drive. If you pay me well enough, I'll come up to Delaware every day. Don't care. I would drive. Let's get it. I
Told
ain't
you
worried about it.
I told you about to call it my evening job.
Yeah. I gotta talk to you on that about that too.
They always hiring though.
Cause I definitely would ride all the way down that jump, do whatever I gotta do into this back truck and get up
Did
and
you hear
continue.
anything back from the what's the name? What's the name? The SBA shit? Not yet.
Not yet. It did. I went and did all the stuff I needed to do. So like everything I've done is approved. Now it's just going to see if the loan is approved. As soon as that jump
They're being
comes
slow
through,
though. They're being slow. They only doing like certain few states at a time. So I think they haven't even for the second round. They haven't even gotten around to Maryland yet. So
hey, it's
you
all good. Mine's in there.
yeah.
That's all that matters to me. It's in there. So
They have a limited amount of funds too. So that's why I
it's
don't
all
like that
good.
they get so long because they only got a limited amount of funds that can run out. So
Well, I'm also opening up I've opened. I'm waiting to hear back from my bank, but I opened up a business account, and I'll go through them to
yeah,
get a small loan. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing's about to stop this.
you can go
I still, hey, look,
what do you
and
call
I
it? One.
still, in the back pocket, I still got Mom Dukes. I haven't went to Mom Dukes yet.
You could
Mom's
try to
still back
place
there.
the one main financial. One main financial, they got the website. They even have different locations out here in Maryland and other states too. But they give you out. They give out loans too. As long as you working, you got a couple credit cards that you paying on that is in good standing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They hook you up.
But
One main. They
I
was
know what
trying
you're
to get me
talking
some
about.
last summer, but I didn't take it.
Well, we can get some independent contract and run some sprinters, bruh, and have the truck. You know what I'm saying? Like I already, We got drivers, bro. I got people who's like, I showed my man. I told one boy, like, I got this coming. He's like, man, you hiring? I said, when I am, you're one of the first calls, bro. Like, I know good drivers. I know Dez. I know Dez trying to do. You you got you a whole different type of being, bro. You're a owner, bro. You're not no. You're done working, in my opinion. You need to be owning some shit,
Mm-hmm.
like for real, bro. Like you, one of the best workers I know, next to that Spanish nigga I used to work with named Renee. Y'all two of the best guys I've been on the road with.
Appreciate that. We got a
Bro,
job.
bro.
We trying to get it done. That's all it is. You want to get your
And we've
job done.
always looked out for each other too, bro. Ever since that moving company stuff, whether it was
Mm-hmm.
Keeney or whatever it was, we always like, hey, bro, look right here, man. Check this joint
Mm-hmm.
out. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I
Like,
had to, I had to fight with them about your bonus, yo, because you got fired a week after I was supposed to get the bonus for you,
yeah,
and they
never
try to
got
play
my
me
bonus.
on that shit. They try to play me on that. I'm like, nah. I said he was still working when I was qualified to get the bonus for him. I don't
So
care
hold up,
about.
bro. Does that mean I can still do I have some claim to a bonus? Do I need to call up there and argue with somebody?
You
Because if
had to
they
be
paid you a bonus, Dez, if
huh
they paid you a bonus, Dez, they owe me a bonus, Dez.
for Malik right?
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, but was you still working there when he made his time? If you were still working there when he made his time, then yeah,
I don't. I can't. I know that he fucked up and got demoted like shit.
yeah, he had to work the yard. I don't even know what he did. I forgot what he said he even
He
did.
crashed. He did something like crash something.
Man, I ripped somebody's bumper off early in the morning that was parked in the parking lot. I had to
Yo,
take a piss test for that shit.
that shit sucks. I hate when you make those mistakes. You already know. You like,
The nigga had his truck. I mean, he had his little ass Honda Accord parked right next to the big trucks, yo. We in big fucking tall ass trucks. Why you got your shit parked right next to us, yo? You know what I'm saying? Ripped his whole little bump off. He was happy about it.
because you
This
know
nigga,
he about to get a new car.
yeah, he was happy about it. You know what I'm saying? I destroyed this shit. And I didn't even know. They had to yell down at me like, yo, there, stop, stop. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I did this shit.
You
You
don't
don't feel
feel
that.
you don't feel that shit in those trucks,
It's
yo.
like when the nigga ran the biker over in DC and he dragged the biker for a block. He didn't even know he was grinding that nigga up inside his
Hold
truck.
up, bro. Hold up. How don't you feel you hit a biker though? You gotta feel that.
It was like six. It was like 5, 6 in the morning. And he made the turn on the street, and the biker nigga. They always think that nigga keep going. Like I don't see you, dog. You better respect
Right.
me. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you. You know what I'm saying? So he thought the truck was supposed to stop for him, I guess, and he just kept going and went right under the truck. Got caught in the tires, and nigga just took him. He killed him, but took him for a whole block before he even knew that he was riding over something,
Sheesh.
Yeah, it was sad, but it's messed up. People got to
Are
think for
you?
themselves.
Yeah, bro. This truck driving stuff is like I was.
It's dangerous.
This girl had hit me up, was asking me about truck driving,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, she was like, "Oh, you starting your business?" I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yeah, my uncles are in it. My uncles have a business," and she was like, "I was thinking about getting into it because it's easy." And I was like, "Listen, it's not. It's not easy. Like the thought of just driving sounds easy until you're dealing with a 26 to 53 foot truck, and you got wild people driving around you, and it's just so much going on, bro. It could be 3 in the morning. It could be. It's a lot more than just I'm jumping in a truck and I'm driving. I'm like, don't
Right.
have that type of mindset because you're gonna mess up. Like you need to be focused. You got it's a
Especially
lot
for
that
that
comes
for
with
the
driving.
highway of 495 or 95, and you gotta keep up with everybody else, and you gotta watch everything at the same time, and your shit. jumping at every fucking lump that
Right.
you go over. Every time it's a dip on 95 with
It's
it's
a
a
joint on
underpass bridge.
95. It's a joint on 95 when I'm coming back from Philly that is so disrespectful that I get mad. I miss it every time. I hit the joint days, boom,
Yeah,
bow, whole head be
yeah,
on the ceiling,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Ignorant.
I'm like, bruh, come on, young, break my neck, bruh. I'm talking about knock my bag off the joint.
Yo,
Everything gets thrown. I be pissed.
that's real shit though. That's the truth though. That's how it be. It's send you, it can fly you out the window. That's no lie. If you don't got your seatbelt
Yeah,
on and you one of
you
them
can get tossed
flat
out your
coats
car.
with the big extra wide window next to you,
Yeah,
you going
yeah.
out. You go
You can
all the
get
way out.
thrown right out that joint. Don't be leaning out the joint too while you
Yeah, you
doing it.
done.
You getting tossed right out
You're
the
gonna break your
window.
neck on this part anyway. You know what I'm saying? Once you
Bruh.
they dangerous, yo. It's every time it's an underpass because they gotta have them little metal lines to, you know what I'm saying, to make the little underpass shit. So it'll go
I be
right
like, yo,
across this shit. You know, it's
cause
never smooth.
you just be in the mode of driving, and then at the
Mm-hmm.
last second, you be like, oh shit, and that joint be right there, boom, boom. You be like, ah, I tried to avoid that joint. I knew it was coming.
I learned that it kind of like does it less if you like in the middle of switching lanes while you're doing that because you don't go straight across and you go across a diagonal.
All you gotta do is just slow down a little bit. That's it.
And that
Like,
too.
if you could catch
That
it,
too.
just slow down a little bit. You'll be like, you don't catch it. You hitting the ceiling. And I have my seat high too. I like to see up. And my boom,
That's where you know
boom.
why truck. That's where you'll realize. All right, that's why truck drivers carry all just containers that you can screw the top on. You can't have nothing with the open top in the truck. Nothing.
uh, that shit
You,
get thrown on the
don't
floor.
eat with no fork. You eat everything with a spoon. You eat with a fork. That shit gonna poke you right in your mouth while you try to eat that shit. Hit a bump. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this shit's just crazy. And then your shit is frozen.
To me,
It was frozen for a minute. No, that was just you standing there like that.
yeah, I was looking at something on my screen.
This shit look frozen like a robot. Yeah, you try to do it again. You stupid.
um, let me ask you a question, Dez. Have you ever seen this show?
Nah, but I remember you
Dez,
was telling me about that debauchery the other day.
Dez. First of all, this chick here from the show, she's in Baltimore stripping. I gotta go. I'm
Was
not a
she
strip
light
club
skinned?
fan.
Right?
No, she's white, but you got to see her, bro.
She
I'm
was
not a
dope.
fan of these shows, but now that I've seen her, I can't
Mhm.
unsee her. And I'm not a strip club guy, but she's in Baltimore, and my folks know which one it is. I got to go. But bro, that show was crazy, son. That show and this show are the most two.
One more chance of reunion. You know he's stupid though. Chance, he a
Yeah,
fool.
it's ridiculous.
You remember him the first time, right?
Yeah, bro, he's a
I love
goofball.
New York.
That's the Jones from Atlanta. I mean, from Jocelyn Jones. But like, it's sad to me, bro, because you see these women that look. Oh, go ahead, let you check them out. You see these women that's supposed to be like beautiful, and they have such low self. Some of them still have such low self esteem. So like, this one Joan, she was like, because the Joan I just showed you, the white girl, she had went. This Joan Zeus. Apparently Zeus has no filter, tits, ass out, all types of. I was just like, whoa, what the hell am I watching? Cause my folks put it on. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, yo, what is this? They was like, yo, you gonna laugh. And so the girl went out with a see-through top, tits showing, having they partying. They go back to the spot, and the girls are talking about. The black girl was like, I wish I had your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, basically, she just still feel like she isn't pretty, and basically broke down and started crying and stuff. But then I'm sitting
Mm-hmm.
there like, I'm like, but who told you you wasn't pretty? Like, you've
Right.
done everything. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that you can do. She got implants. She got the fake butt, the Kim K, like the K Michelle big fake butt. She got
Mm-hmm.
tattoos all over her body. She got piercing that everywhere. And I'm like, you did all of that to try to feel better, and you still don't, bro. When you there's nothing been wrong with you this whole time. Some man out here then told you, some group or women or whoever then told you, made you feel like that you're less than. When I'm like, let me see if I can point out which one it is. The one, who is she? Oh, the one with the black and white jump.
Uh-huh.
The one with the black and white
So
on the
she's
left.
all fake,
Yeah, all fake butt,
like
fake breasts.
shots, everything.
You know what I'm saying? But she was the main, bro, crying, bro. I was like, I can't believe she's crying right now. This woman that you would probably try to speak to, who would just walk right past you, she's
Mm-hmm.
the one right now in tears, talking about she doesn't feel like it's crazy.
That's really,
It was
you know, the ones that's all nice and sexy, they, nice and juicy. There'd be a lot of ones that be insecure anyway too. But it really don't matter. Just women a lot in general just be insecure. That's why they always competing with each other and doing that
like,
kind of stuff.
because women are like, I'm observing the show and I'm just really watching it, taking it all in. It's really ratchet, whatever the case is. But and if you remember who Miss Natural is off of X videos, she used to make all them little amateur porn videos back in the day. She's on there. As soon as I saw her, I burst out laughing. I knew exactly who she was. But anyway,
I don't even
she's a
know.
little
See,
rat, yeah, a little light skin. Used to go ham back in the day. Uh, but it's just like I can see like women are just sexy, bro. They're just sexy beings. I'm watching it because they were dancing, doing like this little strip pole dance, and they were dancing on Jocelyn. And I'm just watching them like it's very sexy. Women are just sexy. I just don't know why y'all don't understand that y'all just got it. Like y'all got it. All that extra. Look, there's
they
enough men out
physically,
here.
they always they look good physically. They don't really realize that. You know what I'm saying? They
They don't,
always
bro, because they watching TV and
think they gotta do
they
better, look better, or do this. You don't have to. You're good.
why are you comparing yourself to somebody you're watching on TV? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They get paid to have to look like this. These people can barely eat. These people don't even get to enjoy no meals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not for everybody. I keep saying if you if some people can't be a size 2, so just be a size 8. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you can't be a 2, so just be your 8. If you
Right.
can't get down, if you don't want to be 8, get to 6. But 2 is it's just like come on now. Who told you 14? There's nothing wrong with being 14, but if you don't like it, try to get down to 12. You can't get
Right.
down to 6. Like it's like yo,
You won't even look right as a six.
right? It's like do for you. Like if you want to look better for yourself, fine, and do it for a reason. But you're trying to kill yourself. Y'all over here cutting half of your stomach weight and can't eat more than half a meal a day, or it's gonna blow up, or your stomach gonna blow up, and you die. Like man, no, no, bro. Like I don't know, but there's a lot of men in this world. Women, y'all outnumber men. So like, I mean, so many of y'all. Like it's a lot. I don't know. Like cut it out. I just don't get it. It's it's more
Uh,
than beauty. Like it
it's
could be.
that,
I've
and
met
I
beautiful
like
women.
small girls anyway. I think our women are built to be between like 150 and 180, yo.
Well,
Our women are built to carry that nicely. You know what I'm saying? Like, well,
right, but it's like I've met women.
real well.
I've met women who are
But
beautiful and were horrible, like had horrible personalities, had no conversation, and it's like, ugh, I could not imagine. Like, I don't want this to go any further than right now because you're just nothing but a face. You don't have nothing else underneath that. Then you'll meet some average, basic looking chick, whatever the case is. She's the dopest person. Like, and it's not so. It's like it's not always about what I'm saying, the looks and the outer appearance. Yeah, you want to be attracted to who you're dealing with, but it's not solely, 100%. That's all. But it's just crazy. These shows, like, This was the chicks and some of the chicks in
See,
Chad's job.
I don't even be watching regular TV though. That's the point. Like I'm only on YouTube and Netflix for real, and my little movie apps, my TV shows and movies on there, like all the new stuff. I could just stream it to my
Those
TV,
shoes not match with that, but
watch
she's
it on
tough.
there. She right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one that won. And guess what? She ended up getting, from what I heard, they told me that the girl got pregnant by some baller, and so
She
they
got a
don't. They're not,
kid, though.
yeah, she does. She has like implants and stuff. You just can't see from there. You
Well,
know
it
these
looked
chicks
right,
are
right.
right now.
The picture wasn't that big, so I can't. I think they all mushed up. I think.
Yeah, it's like one of them tight.
Yeah, I see him. No,
Uh,
they probably
let me
they look
see.
big.
Trying to think what else I was trying to. Um, okay. You got any picks for the playoff games tonight? New York and Atlanta.
New York got to win.
Oh, that's why you in
They
New
out.
York. I'm saying, ain't a, no, they not. They down.
What they? I thought they was 0-2.
Nah, the Hawks up 2-1,
They up 2-1, right? It's only 5 games, ain't it?
7.
They doing 7 on this one.
The best
They-
first to 4.
uh, I don't know. It's a toss up. Then. Probably, I go with the Knicks then.
All right, he's going with the Knicks. Everybody, I
I don't even
chose
have
Atlanta.
a reason. It's just the Knicks. I'd rather them beat. At least they're having a little good year after all these years. Hopefully they make it to the finals so the New York Knicks fans
What?
can shut up for a minute.
They ain't going to the finals this year, Negro. Please.
I got a chance, so they might. The next team, they might could destroy them then.
No, no, no.
They
You know
just
the
got
Brooklyn
to get
Nets
past
are out
the
there,
Hawks.
right? You
That's
know the
probably the
Brooklyn Nets
Liverpool
have.
team with the whole
You know
journey
the.
for them.
You know Brooklyn Nets have KD, Harden, and Kyrie Irving, right? You
Yeah, but
did
they
see the
still got to play well.
76ers with Joel Embiid, Simmons, and a bunch of shooters, right? Oh, did you not peep Giannis and them just crush Miami? They
Mm-mm.
look good. They are not. No offense, New York Knicks. Proud of you. Happy for you. Good job. But you're not going no further than this round. I got the Hawks punching them in a close game, but they're going. I think they get about 5 points. So second game, the Lakers, of course, against the Phoenix Suns. Who you taking? It's a tie. No, it's the Lakers up 2. Hold up. What game is this? Is this 3? Yeah, it's game 3.
I mean, you
Tie
got
series.
the Lakers definitely going somewhere near the finals. So whoever
No,
they
it's 2-1.
play,
Yeah, it's 2-1.
and the Lakers is down 1.
No, the Lakers are up.
The Lakers are up. It's Phoenix. I don't really know how Phoenix is doing this year. I ain't really pay attention because they was doing all the bubble stuff. So all the teams that were supposed to play ain't really played, did they?
No, the bubble was last year.
The bubble was last year, so this year all the teams that were supposed to play played.
Yeah.
So
Phoenix got Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Chris Paul a little banged up. DeAndre Ayton. They was number 2 seed, but the Lakers had a lot of injuries, so they was number 7 because LeBron and AD missed a lot of time. But now they're back and they look good and they're whipping ass again. So let's get it.
I'm gonna go with the Lakers. They're probably gonna get rid of them guys real fast.
Here they are.
Good game.
Then you got the pretender Clippers. Sorry, I don't mean to sway you. The Clippers against the Dallas Mavericks.
Mavericks.
I took
They
the
both
Mavericks.
sound like they both sound like they just made it to the playoffs by mistake.
Yeah, they
The Clippers and the Mavericks. They, cause
uh,
who really on the Mavericks that we all know that's doing all well?
Doncic. That's all
Doncic.
you really need.
That's all he.
Doncic.
That's all he
He
got.
got Porzingis. He got Porzingis, the 7'3" nigga from New York. He got
He got Porzingis.
yeah, bro. They got
I don't
Tim.
care a lot
Tim.
about Porzingis. I think he alright probably.
He is all right. He got Tim Hardaway Jr. He
Mm-hmm.
got a couple of shooters out there. So they up 2-1 right now,
Hmm.
and they at home. By the way, Atlanta's at home as well. The Lakers are at home as well. So just letting you know, the home team. Dallas is at
Well,
home.
what's the name still on the Clippers though, right? Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and Paul George. They got Rondo, Patrick Beverly. They don't got Lou Williams no more. Lou
So
Williams played
they
for the
still,
Hawks.
so they basically still the same Clippers.
Nah,
Nah,
I wouldn't
they
say that because they don't have Harold. Harold's on our team. Uh, they got a different team, bro. They still got some of the guys from last year, but a lot of the
nah,
guys are
they
gone now.
not they not going out like that then, you know.
So you taking the Clippers?
Yeah, they not going out like that. They're gonna get some competition at the end to the Lakers or something.
You tripping?
They gonna get past the Mavericks. The Clippers, but they still
No,
got
they're not.
if they still got those four main guys,
Who's the
George,
four main guys?
Kawhi. You said George, Kawhi Leonard. You said like two other guys that were still there.
I said they got Rondo and
Rondo.
bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta see? You haven't seen those first two games. The Mavericks gave Clippers the business at their home court.
Right, but they won though, right?
No, they won two in the Clippers, but the Clippers just beat them once in the Mavericks. But I don't see
Right.
them beating twice. They're not beating them twice in Dallas. I don't
But you
believe so.
seen them if they beat them once, they could beat them again. They
Nah,
found they found a way to beat them one time.
that's very true. But no. So who's your pick, Dez? Who's
Go
your
with the
pick?
Clippers.
Good. I want you to be wrong. Now,
All right,
and the
yo.
last one, you wait till the end of these goddamn games. And the last one is the Nets at the Boston Celtics. The Nets are up 2-1. Boston won last game when not Crowder, what's his name? Tatum. Tatum went off for 50 points. But I can't see Tatum doing that twice. And then missing
I
Jalen
got
Brown.
to beat the Celtics. Nah, the Celtics going home.
Yeah, Nets about to get them out the way tonight.
Yeah, they going home.
All right. And oh, you watch Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Have you watched Ragnarok?
Nah, I don't know why I kept choosing not to watch that.
It's all right, bro. It's about Thor, but it's like he's being basically somebody has been chosen to be Thor to take out. It's some giants, whatever's still living. It's a cool story how you watch like 2 seasons, only 6 episodes.
Is it like Thor growing up?
it's not. It's not Thor. Thor. It's like Thor essence is being put into a human boy, like, and he's learning to deal with becoming Thor, and because it's like it's some crap going on with these people who are giants,
Mm-hmm.
and in the mythology, Thor fights the giants, and he has a brother, but his brother, is eventually going to be the Loki of the story. And like
Right.
then they start adding all these different people. You like, oh, okay, the Joe is dope, bro. Like, only thing is, when the second season, they really like slowed it down. Like, I was expecting, you know, maybe not like the ending, but I was expecting something, and I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, huh. It's it's good though. Good storytelling. It's just slow storytelling. They build it up. They building it up. So I don't know. Season 3 might be ridiculous, but
Right.
there it's been like this slow build.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I might
if
check
you
it
get a
out.
couple of minutes, because I can't remember how it begins. I just remember I liked the first season once it got to the end. But
Mm-hmm.
second season, it was good. But when you thought that you was going to get this, like they like, no, 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 slow down. We're going to just give it to you slowly. And you're like, but it makes you like want that next season. Like, come on, man.
You spend a lot of time with him still being him and not being Thor yet.
No, he does Thor things.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, nah. but it's just I don't want to tell you, bro. You know, just go ahead and check it out. I don't want to spoil you. I hate when
Check it
somebody
out.
spoils something for me. So, la, 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 la. How you feel about you been watching the Kwame Brown stuff?
Yeah, I've been watching that. I watched the
Now
whole live with him and
I'm
Judge
not.
Brown yesterday.
Yeah, I caught a teeny bit of that. But I'm not talking. Okay, so you watch the other stuff outside of the drama crap. I do like that he's basically trying to bring black minds together, bro. He's trying to and a lot of what he's saying is 100% true. And if anybody has a problem with this man for speaking up for himself, it's what like I to this day I never heard Kwame Brown talk until I heard about this. So like now I'm hearing him talk. He even says like I didn't talk for 20 years, and y'all just keep. I'm not a kid no more. Like I'm a grown man, so I'm like he should speak up and stand up for himself. Y'all sitting there dogging this man out. Like Ryan Leaf don't have no balls for himself. He let people trash him, but they don't trash him like they trash Kwame. But his name does still get mentioned for being one
Who?
of the biggest busts. Ryan Leaf.
Oh,
Who gets
Ryan.
talked worst about? Ryan Leaf or Jamarcus Russell? Jamarcus
Ryan Lee,
Russell.
'cause I never heard of him.
Jamarcus Russell gets talked about worse than Ryan Leaf. Like, yo, they talk about Leaf, but they talk about Russell a lot worse. Like, um, but it's just like they do criticize, and I do want to make a point. They do criticize white athletes, but they criticize them in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't go as hard. And he made a lot of sense. Like I just felt like he made a lot of sense.
He said, he said, what's the name of the white guy who beat up the white NFL athlete who beat up the black girl? And you
Yeah,
won't even know his name.
the dude from Seattle, bro,
And you still
the
don't even know
lineman.
his name.
I
Forgot his
did an
name.
article on him, but I just don't remember. You're right. I don't remember his name because
You know what I'm saying? But we all remember all the black ones that did stuff.
Chad Wheeler. Bow. Take
Chad
that.
Whitaker.
Take that,
You did an
dude.
article on him though.
Exactly. But I haven't done that article in a minute. I haven't even seen his
You know,
name. They don't even talk about him. Think about this.
right?
A bigger name. Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, him too.
Bruh. Peyton Manning has had sexual allegations thrown against him while he was at the Colts. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Chris Berman.
Yo,
He's not an athlete. Chris Berman is not an athlete. But Chris Berman was secretly let go. That's why they got him off the show years ago because Chris Berman had sexual allegations against him in the company. Guess what Chris Berman just got? Not only was he brought back to ESPN the Plus to do his show, he just got a renewed contract.
just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody but all I'm saying, but you'll drag a black man name. You'll talk about Ray Rice, and you'll bring up Derrick Rose, and you'll bring up Kobe Bryant, and you'll talk about Michael's drinking, and you'll say all this and that. But it's like you'll bring up Mike Tyson when everybody thought that was bull crap, that Mike Tyson ain't raped that girl, but y'all
Right.
still talk about it like he did. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like, but
Kobe
nobody talk about Ben
Bryant.
Roethlisberger. Nobody say nothing about Ben. Oh yeah, that was what? What happened? I remember when Mac what's that damn wide receiver? He was a super fast wide receiver for the Jags. Matt something. That mother sucker got caught with cocaine, doing cocaine, bruh.
He was a
Suspended
white
him
guy.
like yeah, suspended him like 2 or 3 games, 1, 2, 3 games. But a black dude get caught with smoking weed and he gets kicked out the damn league. Matt Jones. I think that was his name.
And
Fast
they
white
probably
dude,
only
yo.
talked about him on ESPN for 30 seconds, and that was it.
And it's just unfair. So when Kwame's bringing that attention to it, I'm listening to him. He's an
Right.
athlete he's an athlete who's been under that scrutiny for over 20 years, bro. It's it's one thing to talk about me while I'm playing, and even mention me here and there, but bro, they drag him to this day. So I'm totally with him for standing up for himself and anybody else, because that's a form of bullying, bro. Whether you're like
It is.
over top of somebody, pushing them over in a school, or you have a platform to talk negative about somebody continuously and build your reputation, that's bullying, bro. Because he don't have, and well, now you got the platform to speak up, and now he's
Right.
speaking up, and people are like, yeah, we don't really like that, Stephen A. I seen Kenya Martin just call out Stephen A. I seen big people call out all these Stephen A's and people for Kwame. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's truth in what he's saying.
Right. Nah, I mean
But
that's what they be doing though.
it's not right, bro. I think whether you're black, white, in between, yellow, green, orange, purple, you should be treated with the same respect. If you've done, if you want to talk, if you want to bring in somebody's full personal life, then that should be held for everybody, not just for the specific ethnic group that you want to target.
And look at even
Kwame
how
Brown has a story, bruh. His story is dope.
right,
Like I didn't even
right.
realize he was like that poor and went through all of that type of situations and still
Yeah,
became
they
a
were
number one,
dirty,
still
dirty
became
South.
a number one draft pick, bruh. Like,
Right.
and was forced to play with one of the hardest basketball players mentally rough on you ever, bruh. Like destroyed the man confidence, dragged him, and he went through that whole thing and didn't say a damn thing and played for 13 years. So was he really a bust? Because I don't know any busts that played for 13 years, bruh.
He just he just went to the wrong coach with Jordan and whoever was coaching him just didn't coach him right.
He said that trade was supposed to happen, and it didn't happen. And had he went to the Clippers, I think he would have been, because the Clippers suck. So he would have definitely been either beast out, he would have either beast out with a sorry team and got to learn something, or at least would have been treated different. Michael Jordan is a different breed.
He
Yeah,
was trying to change him too fast instead of letting him develop who he was. He just coming out of high school, skipping
right.
college, going straight to
Nigga,
the
17
NBA.
years old, bro.
Let him see
17.
how his game play if he think that his game works in the NBA first, and then you could try to tweak it for him. But if you just come off just trying to destroy him and change him to who you are, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I don't know what he was trying to do, but it didn't go with his personality, so he ain't recognized that fast enough.
You know what blows me? It's funny though. I've been seeing like when white people say they like black music, they be like, yeah, this is what I be bumping in my car. I'm like, who says bumping? And why do you have to specify black artists? Just say you like people, bruh.
Right.
I like rap music. All right, cool. What's that mean? You still being a racist asshole because you listen to rap music. What you got planned for the evening, brother?
I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna cook for dinner. So I just went to Walmart, do some food shop. But
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. I ain't
I'm
doing much.
definitely, I'm definitely
I
hungry
wonder.
myself.
I wanted to go see Spiral though. For real.
Me too, man. I need to see
I
that
really
joke.
want to see Spiral. That's
I'm
what I really
trying to
want.
check that joke out.
Mm-hmm. They ain't put it on my movie site yet. They keep faking it.
What
They're
is
like,
it? Cause I
they're
can't.
like,
What's your
huh?
movie site? Or tell me off screen what your movie site is, cause I need to know. I need to find. I
Yeah.
used to have one, but I can't remember what it was.
I mean, I download the apps and everything. Show you everything. They give you
App
all the
man.
they give you all the new
Did you
movies and TV shows.
did you watch Invincible yet?
I ain't finished it. Was the thing.
Yeah.
I started
Yeah.
watching it, but I ain't finished it yet. I ain't get
Why?
to the where he battled his son at the end.
Dash. Come on, bruh.
I don't know why I was watching it, but then I don't know. I started
What?
watching Jupiter's
What?
Legacy, and it was good.
Man, F
And
that show for a second.
I finished Jupiter's Legacy already now, but now I just ain't feel like going back to Invincible. I just left it
Man,
halfway through the season.
You got to finish that jump, bro.
I'm
Seriously,
gonna finish it.
you got to get.
It was I
You got.
watched the most ignorant shit on there. He geeked out and killed his whole squad. I mean, that was the most
Nah,
ignorant thing so
nah,
far.
Des. You haven't seen nothing,
He killed
yo.
he killed his whole
Just,
squad.
just know the train scene that you're going to see in that last episode is going to be devastating. Um, no, the messed up part is in the comic books they didn't actually stand no chance. Like in that joke, how they was getting some offense in the comic books, he just crushed them like it was no battle back and forth. He just dogged them all out. You know what I'm saying? They tried to make those guys look a little strong in the cartoon, but in the comic, yeah, he just wiped them out.
I
Boom
mean,
boom.
they just drew it out a little bit. They just did it slowly. But he did kill them all one by one. I mean, when he smashed the frog nigga head or the fish nigga, he just
That was dope. The part I love was when like the fake Flash was running and like his eyes like shifted on him. He like looked at him. He was like, oh, like yeah, bro, you're not that fast. I'm faster. Like
I mean, he
I see
kept
you.
trying to punch and his hand was breaking or something. Like he
And he
kept
was punching
punching and
because he was
breaking.
holding
Yeah,
space. And
yeah, yeah. He crushed him.
no, he crushed Wonder
He
Woman.
crushed the
Only
other
thing
girl head like that.
Wonder Woman didn't even get no punching. I think he just dogged her. Like
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah. He
smashed
twisted
him up.
her whole head around. He broke
I
her
was
whole neck in 360.
I just saw that in the
Crazy.
movie. What movie was I watching when somebody did that? It just I was like, damn. What
Because
movie
that was
was
supposed to
that?
be similar to
Oh, that was the joke on Netflix, bro. Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Yeah, I watched that. That was good. You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I
Like the
like.
part where remember when they was about to get out of there, Batista and this girl, and the elevator opened, and that dog, the joke didn't even try to bite her. He just grabbed her hand like I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh,
Ignorant.
I was like,
Took
oh no,
right
bro.
that quick.
That
They
was,
just got rid of her that quick.
but bruh, it didn't even try to bite her like everybody else that tried to bite. That joke just was like,
They just
nope,
straight wanted to kill her. Right.
yeah, bro. But let's talk about that real quick because I have one issue, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
I have one issue.
What is it?
Dez, why is the zombie pregnant, Dez?
The zombie, right? How is it pregnant?
Dez, so you telling me zombies having sex, Dez?
Yeah, those special ones. They was doing it. They ignorant. They was living together. I don't know about those ones. They had
Dez,
preference.
the zombie grows hair, Dez.
Yo, I didn't even know they could get pregnant. I thought they was dead.
Yeah,
How can
I
dead
mean,
produce life?
Dez, I am flabbergasted. When I watched that and he implied that the woman was pregnant, I said, wait, hold up.
Yeah,
I like the idea of the alphas. I liked all of that. Y'all lost me when the pregnant zombie woman. You telling me zombie man is over here spanking zombie cheeks in the background and got a zombie baby on the way?
mm-hmm.
Now I'm like,
The son cut her head off though and was walking around with her head till he got killed.
yeah, he was tripping.
Yeah, he
He
was
should have
definitely
known.
tripping.
He should have known Cuz was gonna come for that. So
Shorty should have killed him when she had a chance. Well, she had a chance to let him get killed and then she saved him. She should have just let him get killed. She knew she should have let him get killed. She was being soft for
I like
movie.
the idea, and then I like the story how it came full circle. How Batista had to kill his wife, and then his daughter had to kill him. I like that. I like that little full circle story there. Like
Yeah, that was kind of weird. He had to kill the wife, and the daughter had to kill him. Yeah,
right.
because
And then I'm like, huh?
but both of them though, even Amari Hardwick got bit.
Right. I was
He had
blown,
blood.
bro. Cause I was like, yeah, man. Cause when the
What do you
dude
do
put
with
him in
that
the,
money?
when the dude put him in the safe, I was like, bet. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah. Like, yeah. And
Hmm.
then I'm like, oh shit, don't hit my car, nigga. I think he was closest. Hey, Dez, take over for me real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick.
You hit your car?
No, no, no. It's my man. But uh, go ahead and talk to the people for a quick second.
Okay.
I will be right backery. Hold on. Eh, eh.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know, it's just me. Call me Dez. I know for a while, but I'm older. I'm 40. Been out here, you know, just doing this podcast thing is just fun to do on the side a little bit. You know, it's a little about me. You know, I work, got a little family. You know, all that. Originally from New York, grew up out Baltimore. I got a brother and a couple sisters. You know, mother and father, they still out here somewhere. Um, But yeah, I guess through this podcast, we was gonna get across some topics that need to be talked about in every community, but mostly like the black community. We need to address some things, you know, need to fix some problems that's going on. There's a lot of problems everybody know, but everybody try to ignore. This is about having fun right now, so I guess nothing serious should be going on with us in the black community. We should all just be having fun, I guess, right now. So I think that's the biggest problem. We need to stop just living life like everything is just fun, fun, fun. It's not. That just goes into a lot of deeper topics, though. You know, people don't want to really talk about them. You have different other podcasters who address, you know, trying to help the black community, trying to uplift it, bring people together, see what's missing out here. People try to blame a lot of stuff, mental health, you need therapists, you need this, that. I don't know. I think people are smarter than what, you know, they put on to be, but everybody's, getting influenced a certain way and it's able to come at you 20 more different ways than they used to be able to come at you when we was growing up. It makes it harder to stop you from, being who they want you to be. I don't know. These are things you need to write like a whole paper on. You can't just talk on it, freestyle it, because it has to be put across the right way, you know. And the thing is that a lot of people are not really ready to hear, the real truth about their lives and what they're doing to destroy the black community. There's no strength in people being apart, people not us not having families and stuff like that out here that's together. It's a lot of things that's missing, elements that are missing. You know. But we didn't get to all of that through all these podcasts. You know, we got more to do. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to. He's trying to set me up on one of my own ones. But I need a proper setup. I want to get my desk and my tabletop PC, whatever they call it. You know, proper camera, light, all that stuff. But mm, I don't know. We got any people even watching this right now? We're out here for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I've been going for a minute. I don't know what y'all want to hear. I don't know what y'all want to talk about. What should we talk about? Hmm?
Should talk about bam. Yeah. Yeah. So sorry about that. We should talk about this. We go ahead and wrap it
I
about.
don't know.
Okay.
I was just giving a monologue.
Well, yeah. I'm back. No way, buddy. But yeah, man. Like, so I had to grab some chicanery from the chicane dealer. So yeah, move some of the black athletes. I think we just finished with it though. I have here that Spider-Man news, bro. I think how you feel about the multiverse? You think it's too fast? I want them to give Spider-Man his third movie before they just introduce. Like if they bring it in at the end, cool. But I don't want the like
With who though?
Tom Holland does that. Tom
You want
Holland deserves his third movie. I don't know. I want to see a multiverse, but I
right?
don't know if I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I
They
want
supposed
to
to make
see it?
part two
No, three.
of multiverse.
No, this is supposed to be the. They keep saying this is the Spider-Man jump where they're gonna have like. Remember how the cartoon had all the Spider-Mans? They're supposed to have Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield,
Oh
some
yeah,
of
I was
the
there.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, about that. They doing it. They not just
I
talking
know.
about it,
I'm
doing
just
it.
saying. I'm saying how, like, how are they gonna do it? Because I
It's
want
just
Tom.
it's just the multiverse in real life because obviously they was in different dimensions, I guess.
No, but I'm saying
Holland
Tom.
one.
I'm saying Tom Holland deserves to have his third story, his third movie told properly. It shouldn't be rushed or interfered with because y'all want to make a Spider Verse jump. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
quickly,
seen the
like
first two though. I seen the first two.
yeah. And so the third one, you know that they did some. The dude exposed his identity.
I don't know. That's what happens in the third one.
No, and the second one at the end.
It was a while ago. I forgot that happened.
Yep.
Is that
So
what?
everybody. So I don't know. Like I don't know if Doctor Strange initiates it. I don't know what happens, but I just hope that it's a good conclusion for Spider Man. Like I know they're going to keep him longer than three movies, but I don't know. I just
I mean, is it any more? They got one more Avengers still planning to come out, right? And
they got a whole man. They got a whole bunch of stuff, bro. They still
they
got
got
Fantastic
another Panther
or
ready to come out.
Black Panther,
But
Thor
they got a lot of
4.
individual stories. That's what they got coming out. A lot of individual
But a
stories.
lot of these, it's gonna be a lot of crossovers too.
Mm.
Like the Marvels movie, that's supposed to be Captain Marvel too, but it's gonna have like Miss Marvel and the black girl from Spectrum, and I think Blue Marvel might be in there. My man Phil threw that in there. Captain Marvel, that'd be dope.
Did you have a problem with Captain Marvel? It was pretty good to me. I mean, I heard
No,
they
I
did.
had no issue with it.
Girl.
People had problems with it because of what she said, her comments beforehand. But that's the only reason why people had any issues with her. If she would have shut her big mouth, she would be like a super duper star right now. But she opened her big mouth, and now people don't really like her. So
She did good though. It was a good movie though. I don't know why
yeah,
people complain.
I just didn't. I didn't. She needs some personality though, because like in the, I mean, I know Captain Marvel just a little different, but in the movie, she just when she showed up at Endgame, she just was so bland. I'm like, God damn, like Is that how Captain Marvel's supposed to be? Like just non. She just doesn't seem like a human, and she is one. She should be happy, or like she just be like,
She is human, right?
yeah, with like Cree blood or whatever the story they told him.
Yeah, it was okay though. I want to see Black Widow when it comes out. It looks like it's gonna be good.
I can't wait, bro. I want to go see Spiral.
Yeah, I really do want to see that. I hope they got the stream on my movie app. I get off there. If they put it on a dumb time.
My stomach all growling. Joe said, "Yo, so you're just gonna ignore me? Don't rush me. Don't rush me, stomach." So I don't know, man. Probably about to. I don't know what I'm about. I need to. I still need to hit the gym, bro. I've been loafing all morning trying to go to the gym. I've just been dragging my feet.
I need to see about those weights, yo.
Yeah, I haven't been back to my mom's house yet. So once I go over there, I'll let you know.
Cause I even will meet you there, so you don't even have to put them in your car. I can just meet you there and just get it straight from
I
there.
want to make sure. I want to make sure they're there though. She could have
Mm.
threw them out.
I think I think she would have called you to get them out. They're kind of heavy.
My brother's in there.
Oh, yeah.
I found my pole, like the bar, the big bar was in the damn sewer. And I was like, why is
Mm.
my bar in the sewer? She was like, oh, I tried to throw it out. I must have rolled down it. I was like, no. I grabbed it back out. And I was like, leave it here. And I'll come and get it. Throw my stuff out. What's wrong with
Yeah, she might have got rid of the other ones.
you? No, but I think they're under my brother's bed. So that's what, or it's under some, last time I seen them, I think they were under a bed. So I'm going to go check it out. I'm not that far from her yet, actually. I could see if she in there now. Yeah, man.
He's out and about.
No, I'm just I was about to go to my boy and talk some business with him real quick about. And I need to talk to you about it too, actually. But I won't be on here. When probably when we end this conversation, I'll talk to you off. Talk to you on here because we can still look at each other and talk. But we just won't be on live. Uh, but I had some ideas I wanted to put out there and see if we can kind of do something. But that's all. Like he doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I
He
definitely
stopped.
appreciate you joining me,
Joined,
even though
joined it
here.
late. You was already hours
Uh
and change in my time I joined it.
yeah, you kinda came in there a little later than but you still showed up for you boys. So I appreciate you, bro. And we gotta figure out a we probably I don't know what we might have to turn our junk our Sunday junk we might have to be us for a second. I don't know what happened with her. She tried to reach out to her. Something up with Courtney.
But who?
So Courtney, if you're watching this,
Oh,
Courtney,
boy.
Courtney does this missing in action thing every so often.
Mhm.
She's been doing it for years. But anyways,
Easy, yo.
what's that?
What?
What was that? Could you hear
What?
that?
Uh-uh.
That music playing?
Nah.
That was weird. Wow. All right. So yeah, we're out of here. Y'all have a great day. Smoke weed. Day is not going away.